Hello everyone. So in this video, I am going to explain how to work on JSON file in Synapse Serverless pool. So this is my Synapse studio. So in this, I connected to our default database. First, I connected to built-in that is called Synapse Serverless pool, and then we need to connect any of the database. Okay. So here I connected now default because I am going to fetch data from directly from Azure data storage. Okay, so let me show you the data storage data first. This is my container, and in the container, in the source path, my data is there in the CSV format. This is my data. Okay, so I just want to show you data before starting. So this is my data. Okay, so you can see the data is not in the structure format. It is in the semi-structure format, like first ID, name, city, age, then you can see the friends. So the friends data is in the form of array. Just assume this person, Eliza, has a four friend, then that in the friend column, or can say in the friend field, we will have a 4 value. Okay, so here it has a 2, so we have a 2. First is this Michelle, and then second is Robert, like that. If anyone has a multiple friends, then they will have multiple friends in this data. Like let's see the second example. So in the second example, name Noah has how many friends? Let me see. This is the first friend, second friend, third friend, 1 minute, the fourth friend. So Noah has, I think, multiple friends in the friend list. We can see multiple friends are showing in for Noah. Yeah. So ID started. This is the third column. So for ID 0, name Eliza has the two friends. ID 1, name Noah has one, two, three, four, five, six friends. Similarly, for ID 2 may have some 2, 3 or multiple friends. Now we need to fetch data and fetch data in the form of structure, or can say relational database format. Okay, so now how to do this? So let's come to the Synapse. Okay, so I will go step by step. Okay, so first I am going to I provided my path. So this is the path, dataset path. We can see Azure storage format CSV. Then I provided field terminator, field quote, and row terminator. Okay, first let's see the data. Query completed with, sorry, actually I did not provide the alias. Okay, so I ran the query till rows. I am not using cross apply now. Okay, so here we can see the data. So using this, I fetched entire semi-structured data. Okay, not in the form of structure or in a relational format. Okay, now I have to fetch data in relational format. Okay, so for that we need to use this cross apply and open JSON function. Cross apply is a kind of join, and open JSON function we need to use. So what is the use of this? Open JSON function is used to parse the JSON data. Okay, so using this I am going to parse JSON data. Second is cross apply is used to join each row of the, sorry, this each row of the table with parse join data. Okay, so these two are required. Now how to parse the data? Okay, so here we can see in JSON we have a ID, again we have a name. So these are normal values. Okay, then cities, these are normal values. So to parse a value, simply we have to use JSON value. Okay, simply I am going to use JSON value. Okay, I am using this JSON value to parse the value. Now let's run this. We will see data in relational format for these two columns. We can see ID 0 name Aliza, ID 1 name Noah. Okay, so here id 0 name Aliza, id 1 name Noah. Okay, similarly we can see, so this using this JSON value I am able to fetch individual field of this data set. Okay, now can we fetch this friend that is in the form of array in the same way? No. Let's see first. Okay, so when I try to fetch a friend value using this JSON value, it will give a null because this friends value not in the n- regular format. Okay, or can say it is in JSON format, or can say in array format. Okay, so it's a array of JSON. Okay, so first I am trying to get using JSON value. Let's see the result. So now let's see the result. We can see we are getting null because uh, we are trying to fetch this value using JSON value. Okay, to fetch this kind of value we need to use a JSON query. Okay, sorry, here need to give comma. Now we will see. So here for friends it's null, but for this we can see we are able to fetch all the friends detail. Okay, but this still this friends detail is not in a proper format. Okay, now how to get this in a proper format, or in a structure format, or in relational format? Okay, so there are multiple way, but I prefer this one. Okay, I will explain slowly one by one. Okay, I do use this one. So till here it's a common. Okay, if we can see till here it's a common. After cross apply, again I am giving this with id integer name varchar friends. So let's get data till here first. Okay, so we will get same data if I use this another method. Okay, so in this method, instead of using a JSON value or JSON query, what I am doing with after cross apply inside the with, I am just providing the column names. Okay, we can see. So we are able to get the data in a same format that we uh, got using this query. Now the question is how to parse this friends value. Okay, so to parse this friends value, so this friends is also in the JSON format. Okay, so already told open JSON function is used to parse the JSON data. Okay, so first we parse the overall JSON data. Now inside JSON we have one more JSON data. Okay, then in that case we need to use again open JSON function. Okay, so in this again I am going to use open JSON function. So first cross apply means we need to join with each row, and then with whom, with what, with open JSON and this friends. Okay, because again we are going to parse this uh, JSON data that is inside the JSON. Okay, so and it is called friends. Okay, so I'm going to parse this. So inside the friends, okay, uh, we have a friend's name, friend's hobby. Okay, so if you see the data, inside the data we have a friends. Okay, so in the friends we have a friend name. It's very simple, Michelle, then Robert, and then friend has some hobbies. Okay, and then hobbies also in array format, or can consider it as in a JSON format. Okay, so inside with again we after applying our open JSON we are going to provide the structure. Okay, for the friends we are providing name. It means this name is for the friend name. Okay, then hobby for the friend hobbies. Okay, but before that in this line we use cross apply open JSON doc. So doc is referring to the entire document or entire file. So when I applied ID and when I given ID and name here, then in the first one, it is referring to this ID and this name. Okay. And then again, I applied cross apply, then open JSON, and then given this friends. Okay. So because this friend is also in the JSON format, so this time we will fetch this name data and this hobbies data. Okay. Now let me remove this one. Okay. So let's see. So we can see ID, name, this is the friend name. So here we can see we have a two duplicate IDs, means 0, 0 two times. Why? Because in this row we can see we have a, for ID 0 we have a two friend and we pass the JSON data. That's why it's become duplicate, and ID we can see two times, name two times, because this ID has a two friend. One is Missile, another is Robert, and both has a different hobbies. Okay. Like for Missile we have this much hobby, for Robert we have this much hobby, for Nuha how much we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can see for Noha we have a 6 repetition. Okay. ID 1. And for Nuha we have a friend like Oliver, Olivia, Robert, Ava, Michael, like that. Okay. So here we have a 2 Michael. Okay, let's verify the data. Yeah, here we have a 2 Michael. Okay. Both has different hobbies. Okay. So like that we can parse the JSON data. Okay. So mostly we have to use cross apply and then open JSON function to parse the JSON values. Okay. So just assume if we have one more JSON inside the JSON. Okay. So here we did up to two level. First we parse the entire JSON document. Then again we parse friends, that is another nested JSON type inside the document. So if assume if we have one more label inside the friend, we have more JSON data, then again we need to parse. So here we can see in the friends we have one more JSON data called hobbies. So if we want to parse this in a separate rows, again we can do this. Let's see how to do. Okay, do again cross apply open JSON. Okay. So now we are going to parse hobbies. Okay. Hobbies. Okay. Now let's give width. Okay. Or we can directly parse like that. Okay. Yeah, because we don't have any field name, so we don't need to provide the field name. Let's run this. So here we can see our ID got increased. Why? Let me show you why. Because here first we have a two friends, so it is showing two rows. Now for the first friend we have a three hobbies, so and the second has two hobbies. Okay, so it should be 1, 2, 3, 5 rows. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, we can see 5 zeros. Okay, now let's face the data. Where is hobbies? ID, name, friends is not required. Hobbies. Okay. Sorry, this is the this I was referring wrong query. Okay, ID, name, friends, hobbies, first and then friend name. Okay, so I want to fetch okay, this one, let's see.